Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my April favourites for you. We are already in May, which is ridiculous. I do have a little bit of explaining to do. I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, saying that I was back now and I was going to stick to my schedule and blah blah blah, and then I didn't upload again. And the reason for that is I have been in hospital with meningitis. I was in hospital for nearly 2 weeks. It hit me like a sack of shit. Like, I was so ill. It started with what I thought was a migraine. I had horrendous pain in my eyes. I couldn't stand properly. I was really dizzy. And I went to the GP and the GP was like, you need to go to hospital. I think you have meningitis, because I couldn't move my neck and it was not good. I had to have a thing called a lumbar puncture where they inject into your spine and like drain your spinal fluid. Worst experience of my life. Pray to God you never have to have one. It was horrible. So that's where I've been. So I apologise for not uploading. I did put a Primark haul up that was like pre-filmed. So I do apologise. I've not fallen off the face of the earth. I've just been really, really ill. I've been in hospital. I've not had access to the computer and it's just been shit basically. But I'm back now. I'm 100% full health and hopefully nothing else is going to go wrong. So fingers crossed. This is my April favourites. Now, like I said, I was in hospital for 2 weeks, so this is kind of, I didn't do a March favourite, so it's kind of an overrun of both. There's not loads because I don't like to just show things for the sake of it. These are things I've really been loving at the moment. They're all makeup bits and one pair of lashes, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a palette, and this I've been reaching for so much. This is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I bought this when I went to the States last year. I got it in Miami and it looks like this. Honestly, I just love it. Every time I go to do a neutral smoky eye, I'm like, where's my Tarte palette? Because I always reach for it. It's even overtaken the Modern Renaissance palette, and I love the Modern Renaissance palette, and the colours are more variant than this. This is very neutral. But these three shades, so Smarty Pants, Rebel, and Leader, literally, all the time. All I use, basically. I do this eye, like, constantly, and those are the three shades that I use. I just keep going for it. It's what I keep reaching for. It's so hard to show you because the packaging's reflective. If you're gonna splurge and you're gonna buy a Tarte palette, honestly the Tartelette in Bloom is just amazing. It's such a good palette. I have probably mentioned it before, but I've just been reaching for it so much recently, I thought I should mention it again. I think that's about 36 or something pounds, so it's not cheap. But honestly, it's worth it. Amazing quality. Next, I have, I've got two things from NYX actually that I've been loving. The first is the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I bought this on the recommendation of, I can't even remember who it was, but a YouTuber was raving about it. So I went and bought it because you know what happens when you watch YouTube videos and you just get sold stuff. I think this is about £6 or £8. And I use this under my foundation as like a primer. Just all over my face, or I use it on its own just because it gives your skin such a luminosity. It makes you look really glowy and well, and I just feel like everyone looks better with glowy skin. I hate matte skin on me. I've got dry skin anyway, so I love a glow. And if I'm just rushing to work and I haven't got time to fanny around putting my face on, I just chuck on some of this, conceal any blemishes, bit of mascara, good to go. And I really love this stuff. It's not overly expensive. There's loads of liquid illuminators on the market, but for a lower end one, this is a really good product. Also from NYX, this does not get the credit that it deserves on YouTube. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I think I've mentioned it in a haul before. Honestly, why don't more people talk about this? This is so good. Like, this is, I just can't get enough of this. I use this, so it's got a tiny little brush on it to obviously brush through your brows, and it's very tinted. Like, don't just be slapdash with it because it's very brown. But if you actually put this on a little brush and use it as a brush product, like an Anastasia brush or something, it's the most insane brow product. It is bulletproof, waterproof, smudge proof, sweat proof, everything proof. Honestly, I was introduced to this by a girl I work with and I was like, is it really that good? And she was like, no, honestly, it's that good. And it is. Oh my God, it's insane. This is so good. It's so quick and so easy. For every day, I literally just comb my brows through with it and it gives you fuller brows. Oh, go and buy it. Honestly, it will change your life. Well, it won't. change your life, but it will change your brow game, probably. It's about £6.50, I think, and if you're a makeup artist, you need this in every colour. Literally. It's insane. Next up, I have a MAC product. Now, this is an unlikely favourite for me because I don't do powders. Like I said, I'm a glowy person. I do not like matte skin, but because I'm getting a bit older, we're heading into what will be late 20s territory soon. Because I'm getting a bit older, I get slight lines under my eyes and then product sits in them and it looks shit. There's nothing worse than product like pouching under the eyes. It looks disgusting. So I have to set my under eye, and I also have to set these bits here where like these old laughter line jobbers. Not good, I'm getting old. So I do have to set, and I found this in MAC. This is the Warm Rose Mineralized Skin Finish. The reason I bought this is because it's a setting powder, kind of, but it's kind of still got some luminosity in it. I don't think you can really pick it up on camera, but it's like a glowy powder. It's got like a tiny bit of shimmer. Almost not even really shimmer, it's more just like an iridescence to it, and it just kind of, it sets without completely mattifying, and I really like that about it. I think these are about £23 or whatever they are, but to be honest, their skin finishes seem to last forever. I've got a Soft and Gentle in my kit, which has been in my kit for months and months, and I've not even hit pan, and I do a lot of makeup, so yeah, their skin finishes last such a long time. They are worth the money. But yeah, it's called Warm Rose. Next up, I have a mascara, and I think I might have mentioned this before, but I can't remember, and I was looking back through videos and I couldn't see it, so maybe I didn't. But this is the Stila Huge Mascara. This is the full size one. It's about £18. This is a soft bristle brush, not a plastic bristle brush, which I like. This, I don't really know why. I don't know if it's the brush or the formulation, but it's insane. Like, if you're looking for a new high-end mascara, honestly, give this a go. It does clump slightly, so you have to be a little bit careful. Like, you have to take quite a lot of the product off the brush, but it just lifts and curls and coats, and it seems to get lashes that you didn't even know were there. Like, it's like, honestly, you can go without false lashes with this. It's really that good. And I'm not really a mascara fanatic. Like, I use drugstore mascaras 95% of the time because I think there's some really good drugstore ones. I can't warrant like 20 something pound on a mascara. I think it's a bit of a waste of money. But honestly, this is worth the spend. I definitely would. This is my second tube with this, and I rarely repurchase high-end mascaras. So that's saying something. Next up, I have the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs and Rose Water. I don't know if this is a bit gimmicky. It's a setting spray / facial spray, but I just love it. I love the smell of it. I just love it. Because I think I have dry skin and my makeup can look quite dry on my face, when I spray this, it just really replenishes it and it just looks really like fresh again, and I really like that. I don't know how much this is because I got this as a sample, but I definitely will be repurchasing it because I just love the smell. It's probably a gimmick. It's just some really expensive smelly water, basically. But last thing I have to show you is a pair of lashes. This is quite hard to show you because they keep falling down out of the box. These are the Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes. Honestly, these are so stunning. They're really full. They're really voluminous. I put a picture on Instagram when I did my High Smile teeth whitening, and I was wearing them in that, and everyone was like, oh my god, what lashes are you wearing? I will try and maybe insert the picture here or something so you can see how insane they look on. They're really, they're called Grand Glamour. They are proper glamour lashes. They're so nice. I actually got these from Savers for like £4, which is a bargain, so I stocked up on them. The only thing I would say is they're horrible to put on. They are evil. Like, they are the devil. They're a bit like, if you've ever tried to put on House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, they're a pig as well. They have a really strong, straight band. That's what these are like, and I hate putting them on. But once they're on, they change my life, so I forgive them. That is everything I have to show you guys for the month of April. I'm really sorry, like I said, I've been gone again, but you can't help being in hospital with meningitis. Hopefully now, I say we're going to get back to normal. I really hope I'm going to get back to normal now. And any requests, as always, pop them in the down bar. Don't think I have anything else to say, except thanks for watching. Thanks for staying subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!